So, glories of Lord Nityananda and Nitya Ananda, always blissful, eternally blissful. So, we can also see like the formula of happiness. How can we become happy through the mercy of Lord Nityananda? Let us start with chanting the Mangalacharan prayers. Among Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutala Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Shamiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sannavade Pashtata Desha Harini Ganatinandasya Gananjana Shalakaya Chakshuran Militam Jena Tasmai Sri Guru Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasati Gaur Bhaktivinoda Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadadisha Padantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Bhajjata Padakamalam Sri Gurung Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahaganaraktam Sajivam Sabudutam Parijana Sahitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Krishna Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakanitamsya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopikakanto Radhakanto State Bhakta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrinde Vaneshwari Vrishabhanu Shuti Devi Pranamami Haripi Vanchakalpataru Vaishya Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavanebho Vaishnavebho Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So let us all offer our prayers to Lord Nityananda. So let us chant together with this prayer. Bande Ananta Adbhuta Aishwarjam Sri Nityananda Mishwaram Jashet Shriya Tat Swarupam Ajnanapi Nirupaya. Let me offer my obeisances to Lord Sri Nityananda, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose opulence is wonderful and unlimited. By his will, even a fool can understand his identity. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 5.1. Another prayer, let us all chant together. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Bhakta Vrinda. All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all glories to Nityananda, all glories to Advaita Acharya, all glories to the devotees of the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, as we mentioned, like we would like to see through the lenses of Acharyas. So, Luchan Das Thakur wrote this wonderful bhajan. Let us sing this bhajan, then we can try to see the meaning of the bhajan, how he wanted to glorify Lord Nityananda. Nitai Gunamoni Amar Nitai Gunamoni Aniya Premiro Bonna Bhashailo Boni Nitai Gunamoni Amar Nitai Gunamoni Aniya Premiro Bonna Bhashailo Boni প্রেমের বন্যা লইয়া নিতাই আইলা গৌর দেশে লইয়া নিতাই আইলা গৌর দেশে ডুবিল ভকত গণ দিন দীনহীনা পতিত পামর নাহি বাছে পামর নাহি বাছে ব্রহ্মার দুর্লভ প্রেম সভাকারে যাচ্ছে দুর্লভ প্রেম সভাকারে যাচ্ছে আবদ্ধ করুণা সিন্ধু নিতাই কাইতা মহান সিন্ধু নিতাই কাইতা মহান ঘরে ঘরে বলে প্রেমামি আরবান ঘরে ঘরে বলে প্রেমা লোচন বলে মোর নিতাই যে বানা ভজিল মোর নিতাই যে বানা ভজিল জানিয়া শুনিয়া সে আত্মঘাতী হইল So, Nityanadnda Thakur wrote this wonderful bhajan to glorify Lord Nityananda, Nitai Guna Moni. So, we can read the translation. So, we can take turns to read the translation and see. Anyone?
My Lord Nityananda, the jewel of the all virtues. My Lord Nityananda, the jewel of all virtues, has brought the flood of ecstatic love of God that has drowned the entire world.
Bringing this overwhelming deluge of prema when he returned to Bengal from Jagannath Puri on Lord Chaitanya's order, Nitai has inundated the assembly of devotees. The fallen non-devotees did not drown, however, but remained floating on that ecstatic ocean.
Lord Nityananda freely offered this exalted prema, which is difficult for Lord Brahma to attain, even to the fallen and wretched souls who did not deserve it.
The ocean of mercy had formerly been sealed tight, but Nitya cut a channel in its boundary to allow the great flooding waves of nectarian prema to splash from the host to host.
Ashwin, you can get up and read the last one. You can see?
Yes.
Or Prabhuji, you can read.
Yes. Luchon Dasha says, whoever has not worshipped Nitai or taken advantage of excellent opportunity offered by him, knowingly committing suicide. So this wonderful bhajan, like it glorify Lord Nityananda, he is the jewel of all virtues. He is bringing the flood of ecstatic love of God. And also, so he is bringing this from Jagannath Puri to Bengal, and through the order of Lord Chaitanya. And this is so difficult to attain, and even like Lord Brahma cannot attain, and which is like most difficult to attain. However, he is giving freely, going door to door to all the devotees. Radhanath Maharaj, like I was listening a lecture from him, he wonderfully explained this, the glory of Lord Nityananda. Basically, Nitai cutting a channel, the mercy, the channel, and giving that mercy, going to door. So nectarian prema, and this is a great flood, and flood going to door, and nobody needs to come out, even if they are not deserving this. can go through. So we would like to quickly see who Lord Nityananda is. Then we can glorify Lord Nityananda. Then we can see like how can we get benefited, how can we get mercy from this one. So who is Lord Nityananda? So from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 5.4, it says, Sarvavatari Krishna Swayam Bhagavan Tahara Ditiya Deha Shri Balaram. So the translation says, Supreme Personality Godhead, Krishna, is the fountainhead of all incarnation. Lord Balarama is his second body. So everything coming from Krishna and Lord Balaram is his second body. Basically, they do not have any difference. We'll see in the next verses. একই স্বরূপদ হয় ভিন্ন মাত্রিকায় আদ্যকায় বহ কৃষ্ণ লীলার সহায়. So basically, these two are one and same identity. They differ only in form. One is dark, one is fair. So Lord Balarama is the first bodily expansion of Krishna, and he is here only assisting Krishna in through his transcendental pastimes. সেই কৃষ্ণ নবদ্বীপে শ্রী চৈতন্য চন্দ্র সেই বলরাম সঙ্গে শ্রী নিত্যানন্দ. The original Lord Krishna appeared in Navadip as a Lord Chaitanya, and Balarama appeared with him as Lord Nityananda. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 5.6. So now, as we know, like briefly discuss who Lord Nityananda is, we can go through the glories of Lord Nityananda. The name Nityananda immediately evokes pure love of Krishna, even in a simple person. So it was quoted in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 8.23. Nityananda bolite hoy Krishna prema daya, auliya shakalanga osra ganga bhaya. Can anyone please read the translation?
Simply by chanting the name of Nityananda, one awakens his love for Krishna. Thus all his bodily limbs are agitated by ecstasy of love of God, and tears flow from his eyes like the wave waters of the Ganges.
Simply, the Lord Nityananda's name, the name itself has that much power. So someone can get Krishna Prem, Krishna love for Krishna. It can awaken Krishna love by only chanting Lord Nityananda's name. That is why, like, we always chant Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasati Gaur Bhaktabanda before chanting Mahamantra. Anyone who even hears Nityananda once certainly achieves Krishna. At least once. If anyone hear Nityananda's name, hear Nityananda. It was mentioned in Chaitanya Bhagavad, Adi Khanda 9.385. Nityananda hena bhakta shunile shravane, avashya paibe Krishna chandra sei jane. Sripada Madhavendra Puri states that if one simply hears the name Nityananda, he will most certainly attain the lotus feet of Krishna Chandra, irrespective of any other consideration. And anyone who has once speaks the word Nityananda becomes purified. Again, it says like how much powerful the Nityananda word itself. He becomes my pure devotee. It was mentioned in Chaitanya Mangala, Madhyakhanda, deliverance of Jogai Madai. We all know how Jogai Madai was delivered. So Madai hit Lord Nityananda and Lord Gauranga about to kill Jogai and Madai. However, even though Lord Nityananda was hit by them, it was bleeding through his forehead. But Lord Nityananda asked for bhiksha to save them. That's how they were saved. They got mercy. So without Nityananda, no one can ever achieve the mercy of Gauranga. Even after worshipping Gauranga for a minimum of 100 lives. So such a wonderful and very strong statement. Without Nityananda's mercy, no one can ever get the mercy of Gauranga. Even they are offering obeisances and worshipping Gauranga for 100 lives. It was mentioned in Navadip Dham Mahatma, chapter 4. So Navadip Dham Mahatma was compiled by Bhakti Vinod Thakur. It's a conversation between Srila Jiva Goswami and Lord Nityananda. তুমি যাবে করদয় সেই অনায়াসে শ্রী চৈতন্য পদ পায় প্রেম ঝলে বাসে তোমার করুণা বিনা গৌরাঙ্গ নাহি পায় শত জন্ম ভজে যদি গৌরাঙ্গ হিয়া Srila Jiva Goswami tells Lord Nityananda, if you are merciful on someone, the person effortlessly achieve the lotus feet of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and thus drown in the ocean of pure ecstatic love for Krishna. But if someone does not get your mercy, then such a person will never achieve Lord Gaura, even if he or she worships Gauranga for a minimum of 100 lifetimes. So we can see that how important it is to come in the shelter of Lord Nitai and get the mercy of Lord Nitai. Without the mercy from Lord Nitai, no one can even expect to get Gauranga, Krishna Chandra. So Chaitanya Charitamrita Antolila 6, chapter 6, 131, it says that Tomaro kripa bina keho chaitanya na paয় Tomaro kripa কইলে তারে অধমেও পায়. So basically, without the mercy from Lord Nityananda, nobody can attain Chaitanya. Even if he being merciful to someone, Adham, who is like very, very low class, Adham can also get the mercy of Chaitanya if he gets the mercy from Lord Nityananda. If Gauranga punishes, Nityananda protects us. But if Nityananda punishes, there is absolutely no hope at all. So this is very important. So if Gauranga punishes, Nityananda always comes as a shelter and Nityananda protects us. So it was mentioned in Navadip Dham Mahatma again, chapter 4. Srila Jiva Goswami tells Lord Nityananda, গৌরদন্ত করে যদি তুমি রক্ষা করো তুমি যারে দন্ত করো গৌরতারে পর. If Lord Gauranga punishes a devotee, you, Lord Nityananda, protects him, somehow engage him Gauranga's service, like in the example of Kalakrishna Das. But if you punish a devotee, he eternally became estranged from Lord Gauranga. So here example was given of like Kalakrishna Das. Kalakrishna Das was an associate of Lord Gauranga. When Lord Gauranga was traveling to South India, especially in the Kerala area, when they were there, Kalakrishna Das, he was the servant of Lord Gauranga, and he became addicted to beautiful women, like seeing beautiful Matajis, and he got addicted to. Then Lord Gauranga became very, very angry on him. But Lord Gauranga didn't mention anything there. Lord Gauranga hold him and grab him and bring it to Jagannath Puri. So when he brought Kalakrishna Das to Jagannath Puri, there basically he called all the devotees in front of everyone. He ordered that from today I am done with you. Basically he was telling Kalakrishna Das that I do not have anything to deal with you. You will not be in any of my services. So that was a big punishment for Kalakrishna Das. Then he has been crying. Then Lord Nityananda thought he was a great devotee. He was serving well, but somehow he got derailed from his service, and Lord Gauranga punishes him. So what we can do? So Lord Nityananda discussed with Advaita Acharya. Then Lord Nityananda approached Lord Gauranga. Prabhu, I understand like what Kalakrishna Das did, and I also understand you punished him. But if there is any way, I am asking bhiksha for him. If you can please engage him he doesn't need to deal with him. You do not need to deal with him. He will not be in touch with you. But only thing he will he will be a messenger from Jagannath Puri to Bengal to your mother, Shochi Mata, and also the devotees in Bengal to tell all the news about you. So please engage him in that service. So I am asking this for as a bhiksha for him. So that is how then Lord Nityananda, Lord Gauranga says, as you wish. So that is how like Lord Nityananda engaged him in the service, devotional service for Lord Gauranga. Even though he was punished by him, he indirectly kept him in the service. That is the Guru, that is Nityananda, that is the mercy. So even though he was not like qualified to do that, because already punished by Supreme Personality Godhead, then however as a Guru he can still ask, and he asked that. That is how he was saved. That's like we just read that shloka from Navadvita Mahatma. Gauradanta kore jodi tumi raksha karo. He is the ultimate protector. Without Nityananda, no one can ever achieve Radha Krishna and Vrindavan Dham. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 5.204. Jaya Jaya Nityananda Charana Ravinda Jaha hoite paino Shri Radha Govinda. All glory to the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda. By whose mercy, I have attained Sri Radha Govinda. So again, no one in this creation but only Nityananda can bestow mercy on the most fallen soul like us. এমন নির্ঘনা কুমুরে কেবা কৃপা করে একা নিত্যানন্দ বিনো জগত ভিতরে. Similar type sloka, because only Nityananda can give us mercy. Who in this creation but Lord Nityananda could show his mercy on such an abominable, contemplable, and the lowest person as me. Lord Nityananda bestows mercy without even considering our qualification. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila 5.208 to 9. Preme motto Nityananda kripa avatara uttama doma kichu na kore bicharo je age padaya tare koroya nishtaro অতএব নিস্তারিলা মোহেনা দুরাচারো. Because he is always intoxicated in ecstatic love of Lord Gauranga, he is incarnation of causeless mercy. Thus he does not himself distinguish between the good and bad people, because he himself always intoxicated for pure love. So Lord Nityananda is like it was mentioned here, he is like intoxicated, is like mad person, because he is intoxicated in the pure love. That is why like when he approached Jogai Madai, Lord Gauranga mentioned that before they hit Lord Nityananda, he mentioned to Advaita Acharya, because Nityananda himself is mad, so he can go to another mad. Because Jogai Madai was mad with alcoholic, but he is mad with pure love of Godhead. So basically, when Madhva, they look for association, but Lord Nityananda want to deliver them, basically. That is why it was mentioned, Preme Motto Nityananda. By chanting Nityananda's name, sinful reaction of unlimited number of lives are immediately destroyed. Gauranga Nitai Jai Boli Ekbaro Ananta Karma Dosha Anta Hoy Taro. The most fortunate person who chants the names of Nityananda and Gauranga just once immediately destroys unlimited sinful reactions accumulated over unlimited number of lives. So sometimes we see that people say that, okay, I have to do a lot of terrible things, like I cannot become vegetarian, and this is not possible for me to go through this and practice this Krishna consciousness in this lifetime. However, it was mentioned here, Ananta Karmadosh right away get destroyed. Ananta Karmadosh. By chanting Nityananda's name, Krishna Prem comes searching after that person. One achieved Krishna Prem, even with offenses with the heart, and then offenses flee. What a sublime and easy way to get Krishna Prem. It was mentioned in Navadip Dham Mahatma, chapter 1. Nitai Chaitanya bole jai jiva dake, Shabimala Krishna Prema anayashe thake, Aparad bad tare kichu nahi kare, Nirmala Krishna Prem tare akhi jhare. স্বল্পকালে অপরাধ আপনি পালায় হৃদয়ে শোধিত হয় প্রেম বাদে তয় in very short time the offenses themselves flee when someone gets the mercy from Nityananda. The heart becomes completely purified. In the name Nityananda there are no offenses, as we also discussed this in another verse. চৈতন্য নিত্যানন্দ নাহি এইসব বিচার নামালইতে প্রেম দেনা বহে অশ্রুধার. But if only one chants with some slight faith, Krishna Chandra Kaviraj Goswami says that, like he mentioned in Chaitanya Charitamrita, the holy names of Lord Gauranga and Nityananda very quickly cleaned all the offenses. That is why Acharyas asked us to chant Panchatattva mantra before Mahamantra. Lord Nityananda is sold to the devotees. Like, I was listening a lecture from Radhanath Maharaj, like, he was like, the tear was coming out of him, like, after this bhajan, he was doing this bhajan, then he was explaining, Jare dekha tare kahe dante trina dhari, Amare kinyala bolo gora hari. Lord Nityananda gets sold to the devotees. He is asking, you can purchase me, just chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So that is the power of Lord Nityananda. And Lord Nityananda was telling, like, just saying Hare Krishna and saying Gaura's name, and you can purchase me. I'll be your servant. So we just discussed briefly some of the glories of Lord Nityananda and how can we take advantage, how can we get benefited from this. So let us discuss some formula of happiness in this material world. As you can see, like we always read in Bhagavad Gita, Adi Atmik, Adi Bhautik, Adi Doivik, lot of miseries in this world. So only thing we can get saved from this by taking the shelter to Lord Nitai. So formula of happiness, taking shelter to lotus feet of Nitya. Narottam Das Thakur wonderfully sing, Nitai pada kamala Koti Chandra Shoshetala, Nitai pada kamala Koti Chandra Shoshetala, যে ছায়ায় জগৎ জোড়ায়, হেন নিতাই বিনে ভাই রাধা কৃষ্ণ পাইতে নাই, হেন নিতাই বিনে ভাই রাধা কৃষ্ণ পাইতে নাই, ধীর করি ধর নিতার পায়. Such a wonderful bhajan. So Nitai pada kamala, Kuti Chandra Shoshitala. So when we see, like after summer days, like in the summer daytime, the scorching heat, like from the sun, then we always wait for the moon, when the moon will come. So Radha Govind Maharaj, like he was wonderfully explaining in one of his lecture, like Kuti Chandra Shoshitala, millions of moons. Like if we can get that much comfort, like from one moon, what will happen if we see millions of moon? That is how like we get the mercy. If we get the mercy of Lord Nitai's lotus feet, get shelter to the Lord Nitai's lotus feet, that is how it will be. So it was also mentioned in the translation, if the world wants to have real peace, it's a real peace, in the green, I highlighted in green, it should take shelter to Lord Nityananda. Unless one takes shelter to Lord Nityananda's shade of the lotus feet, Lord Nityananda, it will be very difficult for him to approach Radha Krishna. So let us keep moving. So as we mentioned, uh, the previous bhajan, Nitai Padakamla. Now we chant this prayer every day morning by Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur. Sansara davanala loka tranaya karana gana gana tavam praptasya kallana gunarana vasya bande guru shri charana ravindam. So spiritual master is receiving benediction from Ocean of Mercy, Adi Guru. Ocean of Mercy. Who is this Ocean of Mercy? Is nothing but Lord Nityananda. So just as cloud pours water on a forest fire, extinguish it. So the spiritual master delivers materially afflicted world by extinguishing blazing fire of material existence. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master who is an ocean of auspicious qualities. So, in the previous verse, we saw the prayer or bhajan by Narottam Das Thakur, and here is Samsar Davanam, like the material existence is like Samsar Davanam. If we would like to get saved from this Davanam, we have to take shelter to the lotus feet of Lord Nitai. So again, Lord Chaitanya says in Chaitanya Bhagavad, Madhyakhanda, Name Nityananda Tumi Rupe Nityananda, Ei Tumi Nityananda Ramamurti Manta. You name Nityananda, eternally full of eternal bliss. Eternally full of eternal bliss. Your form also Nityananda. Again, eternally full of eternal bliss. Eternal bliss is there, it's not temporary. And also eternally, it's always there. And your name, Nityananda, unlimited bliss, is personified from, because you are Lord Balarama himself. Again, Narottama Thakur saying that, Aha Prabhu Nityananda, Premananda Shokhe, Kripa Bolo Kanakara, Ami Varadukhe. My dear Lord Nityananda, you are always joyful with spiritual bliss. Since you will always appear happy, I have come to you because I am most unhappy. I am most unhappy. Narottama Das Thakur says, if you kindly put your glance over me, just glance over me with merciful glance, then I may also become happy. So we need the merciful glance from Lord Nitai in order to become happy. So here some of the summary, because as we do not have that much time. So here are some of the points for pleasing to Lord Nityananda. So receiving mercy and rectifying. So sometimes it is very difficult for I'm saying for me, for my purification, that pride comes in mind. When we start chanting, oh, I am chanting Mahamantra. And also, especially when we become vegetarian, oh, I am vegetarian. Basically bringing a negative thought for who are not vegetarian, who are not Krishnatarian or taking prasadam. So if we see that, and also sometimes, oh, I'm chanting my mantra, I'm finishing my chanting in Brahma Muhurta. Sometimes that comes as a pride also. So Lord Nityananda's mercy, if we would like to take Lord Nityananda's mercy, we cannot have that type of mentality to anyone. So we have to receive mercy and rectify ourselves slowly. So that will be ongoing process. Especially you all are very elevated. I am saying for me, for my own purification. And Radha Govind Maharaj in his lecture says that if you see rain pouring on concrete floor or grass, the concrete floor cannot appreciate that. Concrete floor cannot receive it because he is not doing that. But the grass surface, it can receive that water, rainwater. That's why we have to be like that grass field, receive the mercy and work on our rectification. Being humble and no blaspheming to others, not only devotees, anyone. Sometimes it always comes. I hear a lot. And sometimes I also use that word, so-called. Maybe in order to say, like Prabhupada also mentioned, like rascal, but we are not Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada says rascal to bring them closer to Krishna. But we should be always respectful to everyone. So no one is getting negative impact from us. And also we have to always chant Harinam Sankirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And also we always need to engage in devotional service. Our best example is Shubal Prabhu, Baladev Prabhu, Krishna Prabhu, like definitely Guru Sridham Prabhu. They are doing lot of services. I always think like Shubal Prabhu is running from here and there. He's sometimes this program and also program in New Tampa everywhere. That's why like I need to take lesson from him. It's very difficult for me. And also finally, always follow the order of Gurudev. Because Gurudev, we just saw that, Sangshara Davanolo. Gurudev is getting mercy from Nitai. And also Gurudev himself coming to our life as a Lord Nityananda's mercy. Most of us have this book, Chaitanya Charitamrita. So this way you can also please Lord Nityananda by welcoming Lord Nitai and Gauranga in our home through these books, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, because we saw that like form and word doesn't have any difference. So Lord Nitai and Gauranga can come to our home through this book, and this book is available in multiple languages. If Hare Krishna Prabhuji, please forgive me any shortcomings. I do not know how to conclude this within a very short time to go through, because there are thousands of pastimes and Hare Krishna. Please forgive me any shortcomings. All praise to
Let's all
Srila
say
Prabhupada.
3 times loudly Hari Bol to Namananda. Hari Bol!
Hare